course, I had the camera off. Oh, there goes a deer right there. Saw the first one, and I had the camera off, so hopefully caught that one. A ton of deer down here in central Georgia. So many that in the evening time, you're out on the roads, you really got to watch yourself because they will dart in front of you and do some damage. Like I said, we see plenty of deer down here. Sort of weird. Never seen a hog. I'm sure they're out here somewhere, but the 17 years we've had this place down here, I've never seen one. See plenty of turkey. See some fox. And I've only seen one coyote. He crossed the road in front of me one night, and he was pretty good size. I mean, he was like a German Shepherd type size. So, but the deer, they're pretty much everywhere down here. Go back up this way, cross over the power line road here, and head back some of the more back down the back roads. Now, come hunting season, these power lines, they're pretty much a favorite spot for a lot of hunters. Put tree stands up in the trees along the power lines, and afternoon, morning, get quite a few deer out here crossing through. I'm riding around Lake St. Clair. It is surrounded by 3 counties. Milledgeville, Georgia is the closest big city, I guess, to it for the most part. College town here, you got Georgia College and State University, and the lake's big. I think it's 15,000 acre lake, over 400 miles of shoreline. So a great lake that we get swimming in, pull the kids on the tubes, and just get out and boat. Run down a little roadway here, going down to one part of the lake. I'm not going to jump out on the high lines and ride. I'm by myself down here. It's the middle of the week, and my winch is not working on this thing, so I really don't want to get myself in any kind of situation down here. And we got a couple of us heading over to Top Trails in Alabama this week to do a camp and ride on Saturday and Saturday night and Sunday, so save some more filming and off-roading for when we get over there. But just going to do a little run down the lake. It's been a little bit since I've been down this way. Nice deer tracks. Like I said, when we ride these power lines, they're pretty fun to ride. Don't ride them during hunting season. Don't want to screw with the hunters. And the problem is, as you can see, there's no trees, so it's wide open. In the summertime, it's hot on an ATV, and it's basically brutal in a side-by-side. So when it's a nice day like today, we'll get out and do a little bit of riding and check the trails out and see how things are. So this is beautiful Lake St. Clair. The power lines here dead end into the main channel. Lake St. Clair butts up to Lake Oconee, which is to the north. There's a Georgia Power Dam in between that they generate power. And the funny thing is we actually will get a tide in this lake. It can be as much as 1.5 feet somewhere in there when they're generating power and running water back and forth through the dam. So, like I said, if you're ever in central Georgia for Airbnb, you like to fish, great lake. It's one of the cleanest lakes in Georgia, so great location. Also running a helmet test with this new mic system I got. This microphone here is actually a lapel mic. It's a Movo lapel mic, and just running it straight from the GoPro 11 into inside the helmet. Got a dead cat on it. I also got a Purple Panda mic system that actually has a couple more mic ports in the lapel mic than this Movo does. But the problem is, I tried it out riding my golf cart back home, and for whatever reason, you can't plug it into the GoPro 11. I guess actually you can, but you get no sound. So I do have a GoPro 11 adapter. So I plug in the adapter and it works with the adapter. The only issue, you get a little bit more weight on your helmet when you're mounting the GoPro adapter out here on the side over here. So you know, that's a downfall. I'll try that mic again later. I've got it mounted on a different helmet and see if we can get a sound quality test between the two. Just jump on a couple of these little tiny hills here. Said it's been a while since I've been out here. This thing just hasn't been ridden at all, so it needs to be rode. All right. Good old trusty Yamaha. Great bike. Like I said, it's 2005. Never really had to do anything to it. Change a couple rear diff seals, and that's pretty much been it. As long as the battery stays charged and I keep the gas out of the carburetor, it'll fire right up and run pretty well. Pretty steep little climb there. I just went up, and there's a log at the top. Got some deer hoofs going up there as well.